thinking about memory hole, how crazy is it how fast we've shifted away from Epstein? It went from Epstein, Epstein, and they're like, no, it's a hoax. Oh, Congress is going to talk about it. No, they're not going to talk about it, whatever. And then they were like, oh, no, it's Obama. Check out the Russia hoax. Obama, he's going to jail. Oh, yeah, they got him. And all of a sudden, like, oh, wait, he has presidential immunity. Just kidding. That went away really fast. And it's like, no, it's Hillary. And like, okay, that went away fast.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, no. The woke hates Sydney Sweeney. And everything is gone.
Bro.
They just erased all of it.
Did you really take us all the way to Sydney Sweeney?
Dude, one Gene commercial and some boobs literally memory hold the things that everyone cared about the most. It was that fucking easy.
Are we that weak as a human species?
Did it not happen?
It totally happened. All I hear, and all I see today, like when I wake up, are people inflamed that this Caucasian woman is doing Caucasian woman things, like, and everyone's ablaze, everyone's aflamed about it. It's like, why can't this woman ride a horse? With jeans on? Why can't she go, lay down on front of a classic car? Like, what's the problem here, Matt?
It is clearly, it's possibly the best marketing campaign I've ever seen in my life. Both sides are
talking about it,
helping it.
Yeah.
Probably the whole entire thing is PsyOp.
Oh, pro.
So the left and this is, this is bad for women. Like, that is manufactured because liberal women actually don't care because they're some of the most promiscuous in the world.
Yes.
So they actually don't care about that.
And they're the most undesirable.
And then the right going, oh no, the woke hates Sydney Sweeney. That's obviously the PsyOp too. The entire thing is designed to make you forget that you were actually pissed off about Epstein.
I feel like I'm right there with you, Matt. I'm not always in alignment with you on a lot of things, and that's what makes it great in our friendship and our ability to conversate and disagree. But I feel like you are absolutely nail on the button, man. Hammer on the nail. You are exactly right. Sydney Sweeney, I feel like, was a completely manufactured PsyOp that says, okay, this whole thing with Epstein, we blamed it on Obama, didn't work, didn't stick. Hillary didn't stick. Russiagate didn't stick. Like, how? Like, everyone's upset with Kash Patel and everyone's upset with Dan Bongino and Pam Bondi. Like, there's too much heat. It's too much heat in the kitchen. What do? Taylor Swift she's busy, and people hate the Swifties.
We call her. She's gone.
Right.
She's on vacation right now.
Her and Colin Kaepernick. Like, we've done the rounds.
Yeah.
Like, it's old news. Like, Taylor, are you available? Taylor's like, I can't do it. Yeah. And they're like, well, fuck, Ozzy Osbourne just died. We can't use him either. Well, fuck. Who's kind of part of the front running of the zeitgeist? Sydney Sweeney. That's what someone's like, Sydney Sweeney, and they're like, what are the Bokanov twins? Have you seen those? The Bokanov, or I think not the Bokanov, whatever they're called. Like, send in the Jew, send in the missiles, right? And they dropped Sydney Sweeney. The entire world caved, transported, transmuted, and now the only thing that I woke up to this morning is jeans, and apparently jeans being racist. Bro, what happened? Did the timeline switch last night, or this last couple days, 48 hours? What's going on?
I mean, it's really disappointing.
Like, are we that weak?
We, as a general society, because not everyone, I think our audience is extremely educated, awake, aware, and they know what's going on. And once they see these things, they can't unsee them.
Oh, yeah.
Love them. However, as a society in general, we took the most important issues that we cared about, that we thought were so off that it was just complete. It was revealing the corruption amongst the elite in the world. Mm-hmm. And their solution was, let's show them blonde girl with boobs. And everyone said, boobs.
yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it, bro.
Boobies.
Boobies.
And we're like,
what happened? And to be fair, she doesn't look bad.
No. Okay.
Like, we're not ripping on
hold
on her.
For the comment section, Sydney Sweeney, hot or not?
Don't be a noob cake. Don't be a SAR. she's better than a 5. Let's put it that way.
Oh, of course.
Better than a 5.
Of course.
Every time Matt and I have these ratings, like we're so in different parallel universe. Like out of 10, Sydney Sweeney, what's your number? You're quite precise on these things for some reason.
8.9.
8.9.
8.9.
Bro, you love it on the white man.
8.9.
Well, you are an honorary, Aryan.
Aryan, yeah. I get that all the time. Honorary Aryan. 8.9.
Yeah. I'm too dark for that. I'm an honorary Mexican.
8.9.
8.9. I was thinking like low 7.
Low 7.
Your face was so surprised.
Low 7.
I'm not into white chicks, man. I'm not into white chicks. I'm not into Mexican chicks or Hispanic chicks or black chicks or Indian chicks or I just like the Korean people.
Dude, if Sydney Sweeney walked in this room, Peter's jaw would drop.
I mean, I'd certainly my jaw would drop,
like,
but I wouldn't be like drooling out of the left side and have like this anime like bubble coming out of my nose.
Comment section. Would Peter drool? or would he go home and Joe Smith?
Maybe I need to. Hey guys, you never know. Maybe I need to crank one out. Let's get back to this final boss thing that I want to talk about. This Epstein thing is like they're trying to memory hole it, and frankly, they're doing a good job.
And they're talking about Ghislaine Maxwell. Maybe she's gonna get a pardon. She's innocent. And don't think about it. Boobs. Quick break to tell you about VP.net. VP.net is the only VPN that can't spy on you. Privacy actually is freedom. It's a tool that we built for you, the viewer, the watcher, the listener. It's something that we feel is really important that's supposed to better society. So go to VP.net and sign up today.
So we started the podcast with the censorship, what's going on in the UK with YouTube, and it seems to be this encroachment of privacy, this encroachment of controls of what you can and cannot say. We've been talking about this for years, Matt, but I feel like we're finally hitting final boss. So let me expound on this for just a second. When I say final boss, it's like, where are you getting most of your news? From the internet, from X, from YouTube. Fair?
Fair.
I mean, it's not like you're going to New York Times or MSNBC or CBS first. You're not doing that. And so...
Okay, little secret. I do scroll Apple News.
Okay, we'll kind of give you a pass. It is satanic, the website you're using, but we'll give you a pass because they sometimes have some good articles. So we'll leave it there. But don't misunderstand the point, is that the primary news mechanism across the globe is not going to Fox.com or CNBC or CNN.com. Like, no one's doing that. The millennials, the Generation Alpha, I think they're what they're called, the younger, they're going to YouTube. They're going to these periphery sites. And so, if we're at final boss, which means they are now clamping down on age verification to access content and adding in what you can and cannot say, we're there, dude. We're at final boss. Like, the only thing they have to add on now, Matt, is you can't say vaccine, or you can't talk about the pharmaceutical companies, or you can't talk about Palantir, or you can't talk about VPN. Like, VPN is, like, you're launching VP.net at a perfect time when lots of people are talking about VPNs being not that good.
Yeah.
From a timing perspective, in terms of your startup, I'm like, let's go. This is the right time for VP.net to be launched because everyone's talking about these VPN companies that are, let's just say, a little bit in the shadows more than we thought, right? And so, not my point still withstanding, are we not at final boss, Matt, where privacy, control, and age verification for content, like, the only thing they have to add now is what do we want them to be able to say? What do we want them to be able to talk about? Aren't we there?
Once they normalize this idea of having to upload your driver's license to consume content, even if it's for the edge cases at the start, once you're used to that, they're going to add that to every single thing.
Exactly.
And we see, I mean, right now the example is they said that they're going to have Google start collecting all of our health data.
Yeah. Terrible idea.
Really, we're going to centralize all your medical records and we're going to centralize it within a private company. How does this make sense How is this a good idea?
Their core business model is search. You're going to give all your data to a search engine? Like, so that someone could search for it?
And they're not going to use it for their own AI. And
I promise, Sar, right? I promise we're not going to sell your data.
you know, their slogan used to be, do not be evil.
Yeah, don't be evil.
Don't be evil.
Yeah.
Used to be their slogan. And when someone says don't be evil, what do you think about?
Like pink elephants? Yeah, don't think about pink elephants.
Okay, if I say to you, don't think about apples, what are you thinking about?
Juicy red apples?
They've been encouraging you and psychologically tricking you to be evil. And this is the company.
And maybe normalize it?
Normalize the idea of it. And these are the companies that we're deciding to centralize all of our medical records with.
Ugh.
I mean, we see the pattern everywhere throughout the world, throughout this country, through all the other countries. We spoke about this last week about what happens if the hard right were actually start gain a lot of traction. And you understand why people are pissed, because it's a natural reaction to these dystopian rules being enforced upon us. Thanks for watching the clip. If you want to see the full episode, click here. If you want to see more clips, click here.